All right. We're good. Continue.
You're good.
If I were to keep fighting Serath, I don't know how long I'd last, but like, would it be long enough to outpace his haste in terms of catching up to the train so that the cargo might still get there?
Well, I was only detached from here.
Yeah, so I mean, the rest of the train is still going. So if he's still fighting me and they detach this car then on my turn, then it's just 2 cars. And the train should hopefully go quicker too because it lost half its weight.
Well, he's got 120 fly speed right now. And he's got another cast of haste in the back.
So is that impossible?
Probably impossible to outpace him.
Man, this man is flying fast. How fast does the train go with only 2 cars attached?
It doesn't change in speed.
Oh.
So I'm not willing to calculate that math.
You could just double its speed. Lost half its weight.
Can I give a suggestion?
Sure.
You could possibly have these 2 guys in the green. They could jump off, try to run away. Distraction.
Given what happened to Mazaran, I don't think they'd make it very far.
Well, true, correct. Basically, they're the fodder, but during that time, you'll be able to shoot him.
All right.
Yeah.
If you want to fast forward, Serath goes to the train, turns off the engine.
Oh, I guess that works too.
Kills the guy in there. Turns off the engine. Texas Red can't run away fast enough.
Okay. I tried.
You want me to roll any death saving throws, by the way?
We'll say for the sake of not having guys death rolls save till death, you're good.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, you're straight up dead?
I'm straight up 3 fails.
All right. I'm sorry, Jake.
Well, now I know how to make a better magic caster. Just
all right. Well, why don't you?
I was gonna say I've been rolling up. Well, not rolling. I've just been looking at.
Yeah.
My plan next.
I'm not exactly sure what a good time for me to be introducing another character would be, but why don't you roll me up some stats? Remember that they're assigned in order.
Yeah.
You get to roll twice. I'll tell you if you can re-roll a stat. In the meantime, Texas Red, you can either go surrender or you can be attacked to unconsciousness.
Guess I just surrender.
All right, Texas Red, a bag is going to be put on top of your head.
Great.
And you are going to be tied up.
Can I roll a stealth to try and smuggle my sending stone on me?
You're going to need to roll me.
Can I eat it?
Can you eat it? Yes, you can eat it.
I can eat my sending stone.
Well, that's one way to hide it.
You know, I'll get it back eventually.
Oh, gross.
All right. Darkness. A lot of darkness. Nyla, somebody stabilizes you.
Hey.
Unfortunately, Nyla, you are currently feeble-minded. And
Yep.
so is Gial. Meaning...
Is he feeble-minded? Because I know he went unconscious.
He went unconscious, fell down, and had to roll because he fell in the puddle.
Okay.
So, because you're going to be introduced soon again, Jake, I'll let you introduce your character. I'll allow you to be here for this. Just meet yourself. So, you guys are going to be driven in the vehicle for a little bit.
Which vehicle? Train or their vehicle?
Well, it seems that it's Texas Red. You can tell that since you're not transferring vehicles, they're moving you on the train. And then you are moved off, still with the bag on your head. By the way, Texas Red, you are tied up by what feels like a heavy rope. You cannot see where they are taking you, but you can feel by the bottoms of your feet that it's taking you somewhere dark and damp.
Great.
It is. I'm going to allow you and Nyla and Gial to get a short rest. As it's going to be. They're basically going to knock you out. And you're going to wake up in this location. So give yourselves a short rest.
I don't think that does anything for me this time. Because my ammo comes back on a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nyla, remember that you have an intelligence of 1 and a constitution, or a charisma of 1.
Alright, this is just the normal D8s. So gonna
Texas
be
Red,
29, 50.
roll me in a perception check. Alright. Off in the distance, echoing through this place, which, as you realize you don't have a hood on, you can slowly get used to the darkness. It's not so much your dark vision that's coming in, so much as your vision coming in as you're still a little dazed from the treatment. You appear to be in some kind of cave. You, Nyla, and Gial are all tied up. And you're not looking too great with your only 2 companions both having an intelligence of 1. So
I'm just drooling, kind of like doing the worm.
Unfortunately, Texas Red, you're kind of on your own.
Yeah. Sending stone only works once a day, right?
You will not be able to sending stone because it's inside of your stomach.
Just trying to.
All right. Gial, as you can obviously tell, will be at full health because he has regeneration, which just works even if he's unconscious.
Can I walk over to the door or wiggle over?
Make an athletics check.
I try and cut.
So as you turn your head, you can see that there is a curtain located right here, which is preventing you from having access to the rest of it. But you can hear the sounds of conversation happening from outside. Texas Red, you roll yourself a little bit, and you find that you are chained with to the wall a little bit, so you're not able to move your full distance. You're able to move about 5 feet.
Can I listen in?
Yes.
Do you want to roll for that?
You already did with the 23 perception.
Cool.
I will let the rest of you hear in. None of you can do anything with this information as your intelligence is 1. Jake, if you want, I'll let you play as Gial for the time being. You can just tell him what to do. He basically hits things. He's a fighter.
Okay.
That was disappointing movement. I was not aware that they were so suicidal in their actions. But either way, we now have both the goods from the train and their orders.
Who are you talking to? Just because isn't the Oni and Usserlo's brain dead? Or did they cure that? Or I guess I wouldn't know, but
You don't know who he's talking to.
Philippe.
But you could also
Okay.
be talking to Philippe, but you can't quite hear. Or sorry, you can't quite tell. Sorry, you can't quite tell who he's talking to.
Philippe has become the second lieutenant.
He may be the first.
I told you they were suicidal.
Texas Red, you faintly recognize this voice.
No, it's not Laughing Jane, is it?
It is not Laughing Jane.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was Laughing Jane too. I'll be honest.
I'm like, I'm about to give you guys so much shit. Who do I recognize it as?
You recognize it as that cleric who you ran into who became a zombie.
Why can nobody stay dead that isn't in the party?
You can hear the sounds of shifting as you can hear the sound of bone on stone.
Unfortunately, it seems that the Queen of Torture is not willing to relieve them of their current situation. So we'll have to go elsewhere.
What about the situation?
It's not going to torture us, apparently.
Very well. Then I will have to have Philippe. You take Adeline and and Uzralos over and find somebody who is capable of fixing their condition. We need them to pretend to be the party after all.
I'm confused. Why do we even need them? Why do we need to pretend to be the that group of idiots?
It's quite simple. Looking at this task, and you can hear the sound of parchment, it seems that somebody high up has entrusted them with something important. Judging by what it says, meeting a contact of Levistus, it's clearly a farce. Both Zerial and Glacia would never allow anybody to go and work with them. So clearly this contact is a spy. So it's quite simple. We just pretend to be them and rat out this spy. And for that crime, Glacia will do what she does best and have her imps eat their hearts for the rest of all time. Unfortunately, that devil companion of theirs was unable to see any sort of sense, and so was unable to be swayed onto our side, but no matter. Because of his foolishness, he will suffer the same fate as the rest of his companions. So we need the rest of our group to be of sound mind in order to portray them, in order to rat out that spy and get their hearts eaten out. Am I clear?
Very well. And what am I supposed to do in the meantime while Philippe is getting their minds fixed?
Well, you may have your fun with them. They are responsible for your death, after all. We were unable to find the last one who was responsible for your death, and that sorcerer died, so you will have to make do with only 3 out of the 5 possible pets you could have had. I do not care what happens to any of them. Just make sure that they're still alive so they can receive their eternal punishments. And with that, you can hear the sounds of footsteps. As it sounds, one that is especially slimy sounding, getting further and further away. And then the sound of screaming as an infernal machine is turned on. And then it becomes quieter as it moves away. Texas Red, there is silence for now. Is there anything you would like to do before anybody comes into this room?
Let's see. Do I have all my belongings still?
It appears you have been stripped of everything, including your hat.
Oh, God damn it. It's not a long rest, so I can't summon another devil. It's gotta be. Were my companions stripped of all their gear?
Yes. Except you can tell that Nyla still has gloves of thievery on because they cannot be removed because they're cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they're invisible, so it's not like they would know about them.
Nyla. Can I point at the lock and point at Nyla? Like, really simplistically, like...
Yeah, if you would like to attempt to convince Nyla to help
yes.
out, roll me a performance check. I would say that's adequate enough for Nyla to recognize that she's being referred to.
I'm gonna like just cock my head a little bit.
Oh, puppy, like, what do you want?
Huh?
Oh, open lock. Open lock.
Are you pointing to it?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the lock, wherever that may be, and just like look at him again.
Alright, so
Lock's
you
probably
basically like scooted as far as you possibly can over to Texas Red's chains. As
sorry.
he's still bound with rope, and then the rope is further accentuated with chains on top of that, basically. You have a similar situation, but your arms are behind you. If Texas Red can somehow get you to untie that would probably
I shred the ropes with my barbs.
Can you shred the ropes with your barbs? Yeah, you can attempt to. Roll me a D100. Alright, you're gonna shred enough of them to be able to move more freely, but you're still under the effects of those chains, so it's not like that gives you a lot of freedom. However, you can attempt to roll yourself around with as much carefreeness as you can. You're no longer unable to move or you're no longer restrained as much with the ropes mostly gone.
Can I get rid of Nyla's ropes?
Yeah. Roll me
Rid of
an
Gial's rope?
attack roll, a d20.
Or do you want me to use my claw attack?
Your claws are unable to be used because you're still bound by the chains. You're kind of like rubbing against Nyla. Basically, the D. Actually, roll me. Basically, it's trying to not do damage to Nyla.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
It's a good
with
thing.
a crit, you basically managed to remove the ropes without breaking Nyla's skin. Nyla is still covered in chain, but she is basically free to use her hands a lot more.
Cool.
I guess I'm gonna look happier now that I'm able to stretch.
You want to take these? I'm going to point at the lock again and see if...
I'm going to touch it.
You want to try and open it?
With an intelligence of one, I can't really understand him, correct?
No, but you can recognize him as a friend, and if he does enough of a show, maybe he can make you do something.
With like just by looking at this lock, can I use like a history check to remember what this could be and how it operates?
Sure. Remember that you have you have a -5 to this check.
history.
Well-
So this is going to be a minus.
So roll me a d20 minus 5, and if you have a proficiency in this, then you can add your proficiency to that.
Can I also work on getting Gial's ropes cut?
Yeah.
All right, so this is just going to be a -5.
Oops.
You are unable to understand what a lock is.
Is Nyla feeling hungry? Because I think I should put it in her mouth.
All right. You start sucking on the chains while Texas Red attempts to.
Not very
get out of here. Oh, sorry. I realized that D20 is by Texas Red. Texas Red, you scratch up Geo to high hell, but
Is he free at least?
but he is free. Jake, what is GL doing at this very moment?
He's kind of just hanging back, waiting to kind of see what the other people do. He just kind of knows that those people are the people he should follow.
All right. All right, Texas Red. Your mobility of your party has increased dramatically. None of you have any kind of equipment, unless it's cursed and forced to be upon you. Meaning that Nyla and Gial basically have those masks on that allow for telepathic communication, and Nyla has gloves of Vibri on. You have chains abound on all three of you. The ropes have been cut.
Can I cast a smaller hurl flame, like a focused flame, on the chain to try and melt it, or no? I don't know how hurl flame works.
Roll me a d20. You attempt to try to cast Hurl Flame on the chain, but unfortunately, it doesn't have a lot of staying power here.
Well, like, since I'm technically sucking on it, does my venom corrode it anyways?
It's
Or
poison,
mix
not
with the
acid.
fire?
And if it was acid, we might have an argument here. Texas Red, to
Fair enough.
further explain the situation, you are in a dank cave. It seems that there's some mushrooms behind you. You're on a bed of straw or something. Some kind of some kind of a planty vegetation that's dead. Everybody's chained up against the wall. You can hear footsteps outside, but you're not exactly sure which direction they're moving.
Can I try and pick my own lock? Or no? I don't know how the chain is
You
set
can
up.
attempt to use one of your barbs to do that? Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna need a
do that.
sleight of hand check. Alright. So you're going to basically be spending some time doing the sleight of hand check. Nyla
Yeah.
and Texas Red and Chial. You're going to hear the sounds of somebody coming closer.
I guess if I can still suck Texas Red's thing, I'll keep doing that.
Oh my god. The con-
I mean, I've been doing this
Crazy.
time, so it's like. Remember, a dog has a higher intelligence than me. Probably a cat does too.
Alright, are you going to try to do anything before the footsteps reach here? Or.
Besides
No.
be free of my chains.
Alright, roll me another sleight of hand check then. The lock clicks and opens. You are completely unchained. Now if you get all your chains off, you'd have to do it stealthily, otherwise the people outside, the person outside who's heading this direction will hear. Unless you want them to hear.
Into here.
Alright, stealth check. Yeah, you think you did it stealthily.
I'm gonna put the chains on so it looks like they're on. If that makes sense. Or just arrange them in a way where I can toss them aside pretty quickly.
Sure. Sleight of hand. It looks very convincing. Nyla is confused to how the chains went and magically rebound against Texas Red. As opening the going through the curtain comes the cleric.
You thought this was that was the last of me. I am upset that I couldn't kill that sorcerer friend of yours, but at least I can have fun with this one who started this entire journey for me.
And she's going to unlock Nyla from the wall, keeping Nyla's chains on her though, and starts dragging her out of the room.
I'm going to attack when her back's to me.
All right.
Shit.
Rolling initiative. Nyla, you can roll me initiative
Yep.
as well. All right, so Gial,
All right, well that.
we'll also let you be on there, but unfortunately, there's not much you can do unless she enters a 5-foot range. Let me roll an initiative for you. There you go. All right, Texas Red, you're the only one who gets a surprise round here.
Do they have advantage or just regular attacks?
I would say you have advantage because you have surprised her. Actually, no, you said as right as she turns her back, so that would be right about there. Yeah.
I'm gonna 5 feet, I guess, to be in range.
All right, that's 2 hits. Okay. You dealt 21 damage to her. Going from the top, Gial is unfortunately out of range of anybody. So, Nyla, you can attack but with disadvantage and only, you don't have any weapons. So you can use your...
I have my fangs.
Yes, you can use any natural weapons you may possess.
Seeing that Texas Red attacked, I'll be attacking as well.
All right, that's a hit.
All right. And I don't think that's a sneak attack. I just think it's because Texas Red is within range of me.
Yep. Texas Red is within
I'll
range, so
basically pretend like I'm sucking on her. Like, wow.
I'm going to say with that damage, that is definitely not a nom.
Well, no, because the sneak attack doesn't count because I'm next to Texas Red.
Yes, but because Texas Red's attacking the same enemy as you are, you get sneak attack. As
Oh,
rolls a
okay,
sneak
never mind.
attack.
Sure. And technically, she needs to roll Constitution save.
Which she passed. She only has a 3 to con, so I was actually surprised if she passed that well. Alright, Texas Red, it's your turn again.
No advantage this time. I take it.
No, you don't get advantage this time. That's 3 hits.
Damn.
Alright, that is 18 damage. So in 1.5 turns, she's basically gone from full health to about half health. She is not looking too good.
Insolent fools. You think you can just attack me with no consequences?
And she's
Wait, why does she go now? Shouldn't I go now?
No,
Because
You-
it was
you
the top
just
of the
went.
round.
it was the top of the round, and it's now her turn.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Texas Red got a
Yeah, I
surprise
got it.
attack. And she's gonna pull out a whip, and she's going to whip Texas Red. Texas Red, what is your AC? 16? 16. Okay, so that is a miss. But she's also going to attempt to move out. So I'm going to need both of you to make me an attack of opportunity.
Can I try doing the constrict?
Yes, you can.
Wow. Big tail fail.
As the two tail attacks both are deftly dodged by her skeletal form, she moves deeper into the cave in a hurried manner. Yes. Alright, it's Gial's turn. Unfortunately, nobody's in range of him. So, Nyla, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I hold my action. Kind of just waiting to see what Texas Red does.
Texas Red, it is your turn.
Can I attempt to free Nyla from her chains?
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand.
Take it that does not work.
No, that does not work.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here then and wait.
Alright.
Wait, is a hide a bonus action?
Only for rogues.
Since
Alright,
he's
you
going
can
over there,
hear
can I
her-
go over there?
You can hear her running through the cave. Alright, what does Nyla want to do next?
Nyla's going to run over by Texas Red.
Alright, Texas Red, what are you doing?
Actually, wait a second. There's sound coming in from over here, and that's more interesting than what's happening over here. So I'm just gonna go in this room and just see what's up.
Alright, I would tell you what's over here, but Texas Red can't see any of that. And you can't relay it back to him.
Okay.
I'm just going to make sure that you are not going to go off the edge of anything. But you do not see anything moving. Alright.
That one free Gial?
That
was
will
that my
free Gial. Gial is now able to do things normally.
Wait, was that my turn or sorry, I don't. The order was on me, but then it's
Yeah. You can free Gial.
Those idiots who are still alive have escaped. We need to knock them out and try again.
Gial, you are free. But you are also, once again, at 1 intelligence, so...
But you have full health, so that's always a positive.
Joel's just kind of. Well, so. Yeah, he's kind of just waiting to see what the other people.
Oh, and also, just so
Well,
you know,
you can't
Gial
see.
gets 2 attacks per round and has claw attacks.
Now that he can't.
or no.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh wait, you can't do magic because you're dumb.
Yep, can't do magic because he's dumb.
That's how it works. He's just kind of, now that he doesn't see a threat in front of him, he's just kind of gonna look at Texas Red and kind of like
All right,
expecting
Niall,
him to do something.
what are you doing? There is a nice, pretty green pool near you. There's some
Ooh.
mushrooms.
It's
Pretty much,
pretty green.
It's pretty green.
It's pretty green. You know what? Nyla's kind of thirsty. Nyla's gonna go smell the water or the green liquid.
All right.
Does it smell like anything?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to describe it. Nyla, it's a pool of acid. However, you have acid resistance, so I'm going to say that you're immune to breathing in the fumes of this pool heavily.
So even with the 1 intelligence, I probably know it's not a good idea to touch it.
Probably, yes. Or at least you can touch it and not touch it again.
I'll probably just go back to the cave with Texas Red and look at the mushrooms on the ground. Those are pretty cool mushrooms.
Texas Red, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to try. Do I do the big power play and chain everybody back up to make the other person look crazy? Or do we do something? Probably going to go with do something.
Well, judging by the footsteps, you have probably one more turn before they show up.
I'm going to at least go. Can I peek out the curtain if I move to here?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So what can I see on the other side of the curtain? What's over there?
Unfortunately, you don't have an angle on that.
Okay, I'm gonna. Still no angle?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't reveal this. That's a wall.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna dash over there, I guess. It's 20-esque.
It appears to be some kind of torture.
Any weapon-looking things anywhere?
You can get yourself a knife. There's many cruel-looking knives here.
Wow, a knife is technically weaker than my claw in that, but okay. I will take a knife and then finish.
So what is your dark vision range?
120. Yes, 120. Do I is this
That's as much as you can see.
okay? Is this a path right here?
Yes. It appears
Okay.
to be that it's a bunch of small ledges leading upwards.
Okay. I'm going to finish my last 10 movements and kind of hide behind this torture device.
Alright.
Or be behind it at least.
You won't really get to hide because you took a dash action.
Yeah. Can I be behind it though at least?
Yes, you can be behind it. You can see that she has returned. And the sound of Sureth in the back. Not behind her directly. You can't see him. But he has been alerted. Gio, what would you like to do?
He's gonna follow Texas Red. Just kind of humbling or like just walking along.
All right, you can.
I don't know if I have control of him.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna give you movement control.
What's the rule? If so, we're in Bator still, right?
Yes.
And if I die, I die permanently. If Nyla dies, Nyla becomes a Lemire.
Mhm.
God damn it. Okay.
All right, there you go. You should be able to move him.
What's his movement speed?
His movement speed is 30 in this form. You might not be able to because I might have done it to the wrong character sheet version. Give me another second. Alright, you should be able to move him. Can you do a test?
Yeah, I was gonna move him up to here.
Alright. I'll still have control over the stats just because he's an NPC and all that jazz, but yeah. Alright. Nyla, it's your turn.
Alright, so knowing that she's bad, Pool's bad, would it make sense for Nyla to just come over to her and try to push her in the bad thing?
Roll me an intelligence check.
With it-
If you can roll above a 5, I'll allow you.
So this is with a -5.
Yep.
So actually, this is gonna be a -6. So that's not a disadvantage. So
That is
should
a
be fine.
15. Yes, you come up with the brilliant idea of pushing her into the pool.
Excellent. I'll try to do that. Am I rolling a strength check?
Yes.
Holy shit, Nyla.
Alright, give me a second for the character sheet to open up. Alright,
I am so happy now.
she's got a +2. Alright, you push her in.
Excellent. Niall's kind of like gonna do like a flex pose, like an idiot. And I guess go over or just kind of, yeah, actually, I'm just going to back off a little bit. Like right there. Because she's splashing, and splashing is bad.
Texas Red, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hurl a fireball at her.
Alright, roll me with disadvantage. She's in a puddle of acid.
Does this ignite the fumes coming off of it or no? I don't know what the composition of acid is.
I don't really think acid is flammable.
Okay.
And none of you are alchemists or anything to know what kind of acid this is. Alright, somehow a superheated ball of flame will be able to make it to her. dealing 11 fire damage. And 16 will be able to hit.
I think that's the first time I've actually done 2 hits in a row with Fireball. I'm gonna be honest. Anything that doesn't warrant a... Is the acid on fire now?
No.
Okay.
We tried.
Hey, at this point, we're doing a prison break. I have to ask all the questions. Did the stalactites in the ceiling rupture from that explosion and fall on her?
Or they just fall on Texas Red.
Walks
That threat, you
out of
die.
the poison, or sorry, not out of the poison, out of the acid, pissed. And she's going to attempt to whip at
Buy
Nyla.
it.
Nyla, what is your dex score?
+5.
All right. So your AC right now is 15.
Technically, it's 17,
But
but that's with studded leather on.
yeah,
but
you don't have armor on.
then yes, that'd be 15.
All right, Nyla.
Yeah.
She's going to a spectral set of wings is going to appear behind her, and she's going to deal 40 damage to you.
Can I have that still?
Yes, you may have that.
So it's 20 then?
Mm-hmm. And you can hear the sounds of Sareth moving around in another room. Gial, it's your turn.
Y'all doesn't like seeing someone he thinks he likes hurt, so he's gonna. Well, can I move up there? Or am I gonna be? I don't know how a large creature works for movement. Like,
You can't end the space.
because there I'm kind of like on top of.
You can walk into there, but you can't end your space there.
Right.
You can't end your turn there. I mean.
And if I walk past, they would get a hit. Well, I wouldn't know that, so you're just gonna walk past.
All right. You don't get hit because you're still within 5 feet.
All right, yeah. Then he's
Okay,
gonna.
you can't walk past an enemy.
Does he have acid immunity?
No.
Okay.
I think if y'all would realize that. So could I attack from here and then just move out of the space?
Yes, you can.
I guess I'll 2 claw it.
That will be 2 hits. And you will deal 18 damage to her.
I guess just back out taking whatever.
So I don't know why I moved.
No, you were there.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So you will back out, and she will be able to do an attack of opportunity. Give me a second to double check her abilities. All right, Gial, you're getting whipped for 12 damage.
Okay.
Which doesn't mean much because you have health regen. Nyla, it's your turn.
He just whipped my friend. I must bite her.
All right.
Bite.
I'm saying miss.
Bite again.
That is also a miss. If you want to move, you can move. Otherwise, it's Texas Red's turn.
No, I'm not smart enough to move backwards, I don't think.
All right, Texas Red, it is your turn.
I'm going to. Oh, beautiful. 30 feet that, and we're gonna. Oh, oops, that should be normal. So 16.
16 is a hit. All right. 12.
And
All right. It's her turn. And she's just going to go after Nyla still. All right, Nyla, I need you to make me a wisdom save. Yeah, your wisdom is normal.
Either way, it fails.
All right, Nyla, you are going to take 10 necrotic damage. You cannot have this. And you are going to hear the invisible voice of Sereth. What are you doing? All of you. Go back to the cell, or face the consequences. Jial, it's your turn.
Y'all seeing what happened is gonna move. Did you?
Actually,
When the other person was in the.
Texas Red, do you want to do your thing if you want to surrender or something? Otherwise, because I just realized that that the next two people have no intelligence.
Exactly.
Not yet.
Oh, all right.
Oh God, you're gonna kill us!
You do see some chests over here. You're not quite sure what's in them. There's a path up here that you haven't really seen what's up there.
How deep was the pool of acid when the other person was in it?
Hard to tell. It's a pool of acid. It's not really clear.
Well, I mean, like, were they like submerged, or were they like was it like ankle deep?
They were submerged.
Oh, okay. Can I move back up by these two and attack, and then move back?
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna try to whack twice.
All right. So Texas Red said that he wasn't really going to be giving up here. So, all right. Let me do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm the only one who has the ability to attack. That is 25 damage.
She's dead?
No. No. It's your turn.
Back.
It's getting crowded over here, so is it possible to like slither past this area behind her?
Sure, you may attempt.
What do you want me to roll? Dexterity?
Yeah, there's a lot of acrobatics. There's a lot of people here, and it's a tight corner.
Acrobatics.
That's good enough.
So wait, actually, because I have a new rogue ability. Essentially, if I have proficiency on something, anything that's 9 or less is treated as a 10. So this is a 19.
All right, that definitely is more than enough. Also, I need you to double
If I'm
check that because I'm not sure if it's everything you're proficient in or only certain things you're proficient in.
It's reliable talent. It says by 11th level, you have refined your chosen skills until they approach perfection. Whenever you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. So I'm not sure if that means without modifiers or with modifiers. So either I can treat this 13 as a 13 or treat it as a 19. Does that make
that
any
is a
sense?
19.
Okay. And then I get +1 to these, right? Because Texas is there, or is this an automatic crit?
That is not an automatic crit.
Or not crit, but sneak attack.
It is a sneak attack.
All right. So as long as I hit,
You only get. Wait, how are you getting 2 fang attacks? Actually, do a rogue.
I get 2.
It's a rogue. You get 2 attacks.
Because I'm a rogue, I get 2. Yes.
Where is this?
I believe so.
Because I think you've just been attacking with your bonus action.
Oh,
And
that's what it is.
I don't
Yeah,
think-
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you only get 1 fang attack. So
You're
you
right.
don't have.
You are Yep, you're absolutely correct.
That is still enough to knock her down. She's down. Texas Red, it's your turn.
She's down or dead?
Down.
Okay. I'm going to move over to the chest. I'm gonna hope that
All right,
my
Texas
buddy.
Red, make me an athletics check or acrobatics check.
Okay, 1 second. I can't even. You want acrobatics or athletics?
Either one, whichever one's better. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Only meant to roll 21. 24. Alright, you are grabbed by Sereth.
He invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Rip.
I said that you hear the sound of an invisible Sereth. And you are now grabbed.
He takes spike damage, I think.
Alright.
Not that it do much. Let's see. At the start of its turn, the Barb Devil deals 1. Okay, so next turn to any creature grappling it. Can I try and break free or no? Or do I have to wait till now?
Yeah, I'll allow you to try to break free. As your action.
The acrobatics again, or
Yeah, you can do acrobatics.
save?
No.
No.
Alright, he got a 23. You've just been rolling badly. Jeez. Because his athletics is 1 less than your acrobatics.
Wow. It makes me sadder.
Alright. She's down, and Sereth is pissed. Sereth is going to hold you under the water, Texas Red. While he's flying. So, Texas Red, you are going to be taking acid damage on your turn.
Great.
Gial, it's your turn.
And do y'all kind of see where Texas Red is under the water?
I guess technically Texas Red is like that.
So y'all's gonna get to the shore and just kind of panickingly looking for Texas Red water.
All right, Nyla, it's your turn.
Nyla's gonna look really, really confused. Can I do some sort of check to see if it's a bad idea to put Adeline, or not Adeline, the corpse under the thing to like basically imitating Zareth? If that's a bad idea.
Sure. Roll me an intelligence check.
This is a
You have
minus
no
6.
idea. That is a -1. You have, or sorry,
Yep.
that's a minus.
I'm
That's
going-
-1. You have no idea.
Yeah. I'm going to look at Texas Red and just be confused and hold an action.
All right, Texas Red. All right, Texas Red, you are going to be taking 5 acid damage. Let me screw this up so you can change that on our character sheet.
Okay. And he's going to take 1d10.
All right.
Can I try and break free?
Yep. You can roll me an acrobatics. All right, you barely break free, plunging into the pool of acid.
But now I get to move, right?
Yep.
Can he see me if I swim under the acid?
He won't be able to. He held an action to be able to grab you.
Thank you, sweetie.
I mean, for attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay, one sec, because I think I have something that relates to swimming for the first time ever. At climbing, prone, running, long jump. Nope. Okay. Well, and that was my action to break free, right? Not a bonus action.
Yep.
Damn it. Okay. I'm going to move here.
All right.
And
Texas Red look like he's going to run away, or he is running away.
No, Texas Red does not look like he's going to run away because Texas Red knows he can't outrun Zarak.
No.
And then can I ready a dodge, I guess?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Oh,
Let's have a short pause, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and we'll see the next interesting tale here, and see what Zareth does, what horrible things Zareth does to Texas Red. All right, I've returned. Everybody here?
yes. I'm here. And
Yep.
I'm the one that has an intelligence of over 1, so.
All right. So, Zareth's going to look at Texas Red and say, "There is nothing for you to do. Even if you get out of here, your fate has already been sealed."
What does that mean? Like, is that real or is that just ominous talk? Because I'm really confused when it comes to devils.
There was nothing you can do to be able to stop the rest of the group. They already have a head start on you. And to top it off, in your vehicle.
You know, I still don't know what your end goal is. I mean, maybe we work together, but you never shared. I mean, you know, I need something to go on. I mean, let's be honest. The people you've aligned yourself with aren't exactly great company. I mean, they almost lost to our party. You know, just saying. Quality help is hard to find.
And unfortunately, it would still be hard to find, even if you joined. I have not seen much successful qualities from yourself either.
Well, I believe the Oni is a little brain dead because of me, and Uzerlos, that worthless lieutenant. That's the second time he's been dipped in Styx water. I don't know if he told you about the first time. It was hilarious.
And yet it is also your fault that your sorcerer companion is dead. You could have surrendered.
Your Oni should have spoken up.
But if you refuse to listen to reason, then perhaps I have to force you to listen to reason.
And if you kill us, my contract will be voided and Dragath will know something happened.
Nyla,
It'd be pretty weird for Texas Red to show up.
Nyla, roll me a wisdom save.
Yes. I'm letting my dog out right now. Would you, for me?
I can roll that for you. Yep.
Thank you.
He's going to mind control you, Nyla.
Oh boy.
Maybe, I don't know, but it seems like that'd be something he could do. Ooh, you got a 17.
Nyla, you actually beat him.
Yay!
Even though you're brain dead.
All right, Gial, it's your turn.
Gial, kill. Kill Gial.
I don't think there's a lot Gial can do when he is.
No, kill the person on the ground. They're still there in a crumpled heap. Your character looks violent. They probably like smushing skeletons.
Don't think Gial senses danger from that individual. So he's just kind of wait for Giraffe to do something. Sarath, whatever his name is.
Throw the body at Sarath. It's the only.
I was going to say, is there any rocks around? I think it looks good and throwable.
Yeah,
Body.
Gial, pick up a rock.
All right. You pick up a rock.
And try to throw it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna pick up 2 rocks and chuck them.
Give him a good toss, yeah.
All right.
Well as it can.
I'm gonna say that a rock will do D4 damage. So you hit with the first one, and then you actually crit with the second one.
Holy shit.
And let me add the strength modifier to both.
Big rock.
So
All
even
right. So you did a total of 19 damage to Sarath with rocks.
It's too good.
Nyla, it's your turn.
What was Texas Red doing? Was he motioning to her on the ground?
He was motioning to Gial about Beldiel on the ground.
Do I know how to use my wings?
Yeah. You remember that you have wings.
All right. I'll fly over here. If my computer will actually do things now, what the hell? I'm refreshing.
Do you want to just attack?
Yeah, just hit him with a bane.
All right, I can do that for you.
Do I get a crit too?
I haven't rolled yet. You missed.
Yeah.
Texas Red, it is your
Not
turn.
Okay. What would it take for me to just push this body into the acid?
Considering it's not exactly as heavy as an old body would be, not really difficult.
Like, is that just my action then, or could I get away
It
with
would
a
be
bonus?
regardless.
Okay, I'm gonna push it into the acid.
All right, you push it into the acid. Sarath does not seem to care.
He's not a very nice guy. I'm gonna ready a dodge.
You cannot do that. You used your action to push the body in the water.
Is it a bonus action ready a dodge or no?
No, bonus action dodge would be ridiculously good.
Oh, okay. Then
Monks
I'm just
get that only because they had to spend a key point to do so.
okay. So then I guess yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Sareth has had enough, honestly. Sareth
He's
is
surrendering.
Sareth is going to take out Nyla first of all. Nyla's AC is a 15 right now. All right, that's 2 hits. I assume you're gonna have the first one, so you're gonna take 15 damage from 2 forks.
I was actually going to be moving right here behind him, so in case I did fall, I'd land on land and not the acid.
Roll me an intelligence check. I might have allowed this if it was your turn, but you just thought of that recently, so.
No, I was going to do that. I thought it was.
Well, that would also be something that the big brain person would have.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm gonna say it has to be a 5 or above on an intelligence check. Oh, sorry, you can't roll right now, can you?
I'm back in. Actually, maybe I can do it. Just give me a second. Yep, I should be able to. Everything's running smoothly now.
All right.
Intelligence. This is a -6.
All right. Yep. You are able to move over to the side to not die in the acid. Also, he misses you on his tail attack, meaning that you are still conscious, but you once again took 15 damage, and you could not have, and you already have one of them.
Okay.
GL, your turn.
JL's going to throw some more rocks. Seemed to work well last time.
Man, GL's champion fighterness is really coming in through. Keeps on rolling 19s, and because he's a champion fighter, he gets crits.
Damn, just keep rolling those.
JL smash.
All right. Oh, fucking max damage too. Oof.
Oh,
All right. Nyla, your turn.
it's my turn again. Didn't Texas Spread go?
Nope, it is your turn.
Okay. Feign attack.
All right.
I'm sorry, my roll 20 is being really stupid. Okay, into my character sheet now. And it's not loading. If you want to speed it up, you should probably roll it. Sorry.
No worries. That is a miss. Texas Red, it's your turn.
Can I search these chests? Or this one, I guess.
You search one.
Let's do this one.
All right. So, in that chest, you find the inventory of Nyla and Maximilian when they were alive.
What do I have anything for teleporting, warping,
What do you mean?
anything? But I guess what magical items are there?
You find Nyla's in terms of teleporting and warping, no. All of that was taken by Volk and was just used.
Okay.
You don't have any planar shift scrolls or anything like that.
Okay. I didn't know what Maximilian had.
You find a bunch of daggers.
And a whip.
I mean, there's more than that in the inventory, but not a lot of it would be useful right now.
Are Nyla's daggers in here?
Nyla's daggers are in there.
Okay. I'm gonna take those. Can I Well, I was about to die, I think. I was going to say I could toss you your daggers, but you're also dumb as rocks.
But you could use the daggers.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to equip Nyla, what's your strongest dagger?
It's called the Dagger of Storms. It's a normal dagger, but it's got a +4 to 2 d4s, and then it's also Victorian steel, so it's got that modifier on it too.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to finish my action and move 5 more feet, even though I can't search this one.
All right. Sareth is going to sigh. Say, fine. If you believe that leaving here is your best course of action, so be it. But know this. I will know your every movement. You have not won a victory today, for the battle was not now, nor was it at the train, but the battle was in the future. And know this, we will be more prepared than you can ever imagine. And Sareth will cast invisibility on himself. You know where he is, but he's not... Actually, yeah, he'll cast invisibility and he'll move. Nyla, you can do an attack of opportunity. You just have disadvantage to hit.
I'll do it. Just give me a second. Character sheet. Disadvantage. Go. Feign attack. Does a 13 hit?
That is a miss.
Shucks.
GL, what would you like to do?
It's kind of just going to go walk over by Texas Red. As close as he can get.
Alright. Nyla, what about you?
I'll go over by Texas Red too.
Alright, Texas Red, what would you like to do?
Search this chest.
You find an inventory of yourself and of GL.
Okay, I'm going to return everybody's respective items to them.
Alright. As you
My bad.
are sorting through this inventory and sending it and giving it to their respective people, you can hear the sounds of an explosion from outside.
There goes the vehicle.
You're out of combat. You're being allowed.
Okay.
You're being allowed.
Yeah. Let's
I'll
go.
just follow Texas Red.
Cool.
That's what GL will do also.
Yeah. So you come across a fork, and Sareth will be here.
Wait, I can see him?
No, but you can see where his shimmering self is.
Oh.
He's not hiding. You just have disadvantage to hit him.
Can I pop True Sight?
Can you pop True Sight? Yeah, you can.
Now can I see him with no disadvantage to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to roll initiative?
Oh, if you want to fight, all right. Go ahead.
Well, it beats being stranded in the middle of a goddamn wherever we are. Oh my god. I need to get alert.
You have a really good initiative bonus too.
Yeah.
All right, everybody else, add yourself to initiative.
I think GL would probably be closer, by the way, if he was following, just to save you one turn.
Oh, sorry. If you wanted me to roll for you.
Yeah. What his initiative is.
All right, Texas Red, we'll start with you because you're the one taking a shot.
Oh,
Oh, those last two had a little bit of kick on them.
You have Oh, sorry. Yeah, you don't have disadvantage.
Yep, pop True Sight.
All right, GL.
Can I get through there?
No. You're trapped in a cave forever.
So if I get through there, I'll try to get through. But
I mean, you have to because they got you in here, right?
Oh, and Dakota?
Yeah.
Because you attacked me while I was letting you escape, I'm not taking it easy anymore on you.
Oh, great.
I'm going to try to kill you now.
Okay.
You have activated hard mode.
Oh, great. Well, sorry, guys. We lose.
how well can you fit through that gap?
You can fit through the gap.
I guess I'll go over to here and slash at him.
All right, you have disadvantage, but that's not any different.
Wait, he has a weapon now, though, right?
Both those are misses. Oh, sorry. I should have rolled that publicly. You rolled a 15 and a 14. Nala, your turn.
Do I actually see him at all? Like with an intelligence of 1?
You can tell where he is, but what's your passive perception?
I think it's like a 15. So yeah, I just want to know.
You can tell he's there.
I guess. Can I try to occupy the same space as him?
No.
Can I fly up so I can get my sneak attack damage? So I'm away from my allies, at least like 5 feet away?
No.
Okay.
You still get sneak attack damage because there's another ally fighting the same person.
Okay.
That is a hit. Actually, wait. That is a hit. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm just an idiot. That is not a hit because he's concentrating.
Alright, and then... Am I smart enough to do my offhand attack?
Wait, he's concentrating?
Yeah.
Did he do save throws for each of those damage hits that I did on him?
He gets bonuses against them. That is a hit.
That's 20 sneak attack damage. That's not a thunder damage in there.
Alright. Suret's turn. Everybody make an intelligence save. Texas Red, you're the only one who can actually attempt to pass it. Alright, everybody takes 34 psychic damage. Now that you are unconscious.
Correct.
And Suret's gonna pull out a stone out of a bag. And teleport. Combat is ended.
I'm gonna get Nyla, or I'm gonna do a medical check on Nyla to stabilize her. Or actually, I can just give her a health potion, right?
Yep, I have a health potion on me. I'm not sure if you do, but I do.
No, you can use mine. This is my fault. 4d4 for you.
Now I was just gonna look confused, like what's going on?
What can I see in this direction? God. Apparently more darkness.
They look like bedrolls.
Okay, I'm gonna search this area. Is there
Please make
anything
me a dex
else?
save.
Oh my fucking god. Do I step on a bomb?
Texas Red? That area explodes.
Fire damage?
It would be fire damage if there weren't also rocks coming down from the ceiling.
Great.
Texas Red, because you failed that, you will take 0 fire damage. And let me roll for the bludgeoning damage. Is rock on top of you?
That's halved, right?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
As these are non-magical rocks. Take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Is this area closed off then?
This pathway is closed off, yes. Also,
Okay.
because you rolled and a nat 1 in your dex save, you are trapped under the rocks right now.
Help. Help.
I'm gonna look at Gial.
Or leave me.
It's a mystery where he went.
Can I do like an intelligence as to like what maybe have happened?
This is beyond your intelligence.
Do I do like an intelligence to know to get him out of the rocks? Or to help in some way?
You don't have to roll intelligence to know you can help.
Alright, I'll go to Texas and just try to like find a hole and just be able to see him.
Alright.
Do I see him at all? Underneath the rocks, or is he completely...
I'm going to do a strength check. Athletics, preferably. Man, those rocks are heavy.
They're quite heavy. Nyla can't do it. Nyla's losing boredom.
I'll go over and help.
Alright, roll with advantage, Gial. I'll make you do that. Give me a second. Oh, that was just advantage. You got an 11. Eventually, you can get Texas Red out of there. But not before the sounds of several explosions happen outside.
Great. Can I look for traps?
Yes. Roll me a perception and investigation, either one. Yes, you'll find traps.
I'm going to tell the party to stay here. I'm going to walk around or over or avoid the traps.
Alright.
I'll just follow him.
I think Joe will follow along too.
You don't understand hand signals like stay?
Most
they
animals
don't
have to
understand
learn
speech.
what that command means.
They don't understand speech.
Yeah, but a hand signal's a hand signal.
But yeah, it's not like a dog, though, can understand a hand signal right away. It has to learn what the signal means.
There seems to be bedrolls.
I'm gonna
It's like I just
try
put my
and-
hand out, it's just like...
I'm going to try and disarm the traps when I see they're not staying.
Alright, I'm going to roll a sleight of hand. I'm going to fast forward this process, but you blow yourself up at least 2 more times.
Great. How much damage would you like me to take?
Take another 7 damage and call it a day.
Is there anything recoverable in terms of information?
Well, considering the explosions, no.
Great. Okay. I'd like to check for traps down this hallway.
Sure. With that perception check, you do not detect any traps.
Any information left around?
This place has been cleared. Everything here looks like was hastily empty.
This is a gate.
That is a gate.
I'm gonna light it on fire.
Alright. The gate is on fire and then the fire goes out.
Oh, is it not wood?
It is wood.
Oh.
It is made out of some kind of weird whitish wood.
Okay, I'm gonna try and open the gate.
The gate opens.
Yay. I'm gonna go outside and look at all the exploded vehicles.
Yeah, the only vehicle left is the anti-party's vehicle, and it has been blown into many holes. It appears that many of their wheels have come off, and there's a big hole in the side.
Okay. Were any of those bedrolls recoverable?
If you want a bedroll, I'll give you a bedroll.
I'm gonna just take a long rest.
A
Wait
long
for my.
rest will take 3 days.
Is the sending stone daily once I poop it out?
You still have like another day before you can poop that out.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for that. I guess. I don't have it. I mean, there's no landmarks around, I take it, right? Pretty sure we're probably in a deserted, secluded place.
According to the map that you were last on, you were somewhere around here, but you're not exactly sure where you are on the map anymore now that you were taken somewhere.
Yeah. Does anyone have any means of transportation? Take that as a
too
no.
dumb to remember anything.
Do I recall any means of transportation while I was looking through their gear as I handed it back?
Yeah, if anybody has any kind of items in their inventory that they could use to teleport anywhere or move somewhere, let me know. Let us know now.
Or signal anything.
Because I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
I do not know.
I think you're right. I don't think I have anything.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna start walking in a direction.
All right.
Ooh, let's
Somebody
say
else, roll me a d4. And the last person, roll me a d8. And we're going to end the session here.
Thank God.
As you wander into the wastes that is Avernus.